President.
Alright, we're in the lobby for match 4 now. You've got the Zealot crowd going up against the East Chaladon Trading Company. And Mr. Stiffen was just kind of noting 2 squids in this match. So this could be a lot of fun to watch. Ah, 2 squid goldfish team. That's what we need. And this is an almost exact mirror match. The squids are all Gat Banshee and the Gouldies are all Hwachas, with at least one carronade on the side. At least that's what we're seeing for now. I'm not really thinking anybody's gonna make a switch at this point.
This should be proving quite interesting.
Yeah. A lot of times you see these mirror matches come up in lobby, and you just know that like this is how it's gonna be. And these are teams that probably both of these teams have flown and practiced, and you know they know how they work. Whereas if they were gonna try and bring something janky like a Spire and a Galleon, it's probably not something that they've practiced, even if it's something where you might think, okay, I can see how this would hard counter that. I thought I was about to eat my words for a moment. I saw Celine's message saying, hey, we made 2 quick changes, but I guess he's speaking in hindsight. They must have brought something other than what we see here into the lobby and then changed.
Yeah, probably. Although it looks like they're double get now, or I think they already were. Wait, that's for the. I didn't really see any changes, but fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, now I see a change coming from the blue team. Lobby games,
Pyramiding,
ho!
yeah.
Yeah, it's double Banshee. Is it a trifecta Pyrrha?
Most likely.
Yep.
Not really see how they're gonna get that working against Squid, but I guess if you turn in time and keep using the Banshees fully, you can pretty much suppress the Squid.
Yeah. I'm kind of halfway expecting that that trifecta is going to be an opportunity thing, you know. Uh, the opportunity comes up where nothing's taking damage, and that main engineer can grab that side gun, you know. Hey, that's more kill power going for you. But for the most part, I think they're going to be struggling to keep those front guns working.
Yeah, especially against the Goldfish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, they changed the guns over. Caro Artemis. Okay, that's gonna be really counter Squid.
Yeah, I think that's going to. Or at least he's
Squid didn't
intending.
change as well.
Ah,
Swapping to an Artemis Gatling.
interesting.
Okay, I already like these loadouts.
Yeah, these teams are a lot more interesting than they were a few minutes ago. I'm not sure if they're going to be as effective as they were a few minutes ago, but anytime we start to move off meta, I think the game gets more interesting. Although I can't really say that this is too far off meta.
No, it's not. That it's a bit of a. That's a more control Squid, but against a Goldfish, it's. Yeah, you could be. Yeah, you're more defensive against a Goldfish like this. You can knock out its front guns, sneak past it.
Yeah, I know. Sphinx was running squids like that for a little while, and shout out to that guy. He's one of the most terrifying people I've ever had to deal with flying a squid. And the moment we thought that we were going to try and hard counter his Gat Banshee squid with like a carronade fish, at least that was the old meta back in the day. Uh, he'd bring this art Gat squid and just completely shut down any ability that we would have to deal with him. So yeah, I do think that's a good call, and it's really going to depend upon how good the Artemis shot is, and how well Luharis is going to be able to like line up those Artemis shots where he's not having to lead by 3 ship lengths in order to actually land on the target.
And do keep in mind, those Artemis from a squid are pretty hard. I was subscribing for the riders in the 7th Definite Ship tournament, and they put it poor me on the Artemis on the squid, expecting me to land shots while moving at high speed. I got the hang of it after a while, though, but
Yeah, there's a lot more leading going on.
yeah. The shots don't travel that fast, and since the squid is traveling really fast, you have to calculate, especially if you're up against squid versus squid.
Yeah, and there's a lot of I guess synergy between your pilot and your Artemis gunner going on when you really dial that in, because when that pilot's gonna try and line up you a steady shot, and when they're gonna like turn wildly, so you just need to like not even try to shoot, because that's like you won't be able to lead. Anyways, we're into the match. I'll take a look at the red team. First, Dundir Baka, piloted by Luharis. It's a Artemis front squid, Gatling at side with the Banshee in the rear. His teammate, the ZAS Spearhead, was a Watchafish piloted by Celine Dijon. Watch at the front. Carronade on the flanks. And for the blue team.
And for the East Chaladonian Trading Company, we have the Narwhal, piloted by Captain Scroatbeard. It's a Hawacha fish packing Gatling gun and carronade on the sides. Their second ship is the, I'm just going to call it the Muff for make it easier. It's a Pyramidian piloted by Mirren. It's packing a carronade Artemis on the front, and on the side we have the Banshee and a Gatling gun.
Excellent. And looks like once again we're going to see a little bit of ring around the rosy, at least to start the match.
Although Team Red does move quickly up, trying to probably occupy the passage, I guess, or...
Yeah, that's usually a good call. They're going to hold here, which I think is better than the ring around with the rosy strategy. So it looks like the blue team's going to come around here across the east side of the map and hopefully find red team just chilling out in their spawn. Oh no, but the red team decides to move on. The ring around the rosy is real. Oh, guys, come on. Come on.
This could be an extreme long match.
Yeah.
Like I'm technically not allowed to, but I was just give him a heads up, like turn around and give us a bloodbath. But
Yeah, that was what I was looking for. Blue team swinging it wide here as they come around the mountain into red spawn.
it looks like they're gonna travel up. Oh yeah, this. Although it looks like Team Red has spotted something because they're turning around or they're breaking back towards their own spawn. It's the issue with this map, like through all the clouds and pipelines, mountains, it's hard to spot each other. Like it's an open map, but at the same time, it's like you can use close quarter on this pretty well.
Indeed, there's a lot of opportunities to get in close quarters using the passage through the mountain. There's a lot of terrain kind of poking up, but at the same time, you do have these open skies, so there's a lot of opportunities to, pick your playstyle.
I've fought a couple times on Raided Refinery with good results. Like once was with double squid, and we used the pipelines, the mountains, and the smokestacks to move in on a double long range mobilar, which is pretty possible. And another time we used the double mobilar ourselves and constantly used the pipeline to take cover, move a bit in again, move out. It's a really dynamic map. It's just really fun to play on this map.
It's fun to play on this map when you don't get the ring around the rosy, which we're finally seeing spots going down. They know where each other are. We're gonna hopefully see some engagement happening soon. Looks like the Spearhead wants cover before he takes the face front fight with the Carrot Pyrrha. Sundar Baka is gonna go ahead and hang out in the open and just try to get that art working on the narwhal. No disables yet.
Although no wait, the Ephemerolf has an Artemis itself, so it can return fire on the squid just as well.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like there's gonna be an engagement now. Oh, those goldfish bumped into each other.
Yeah, it looked like the Hwacha was intended for the ephemeral moth, but the bump makes it go wide.
He did manage to pop the balloon of the narwhal as ram though, so he's completely out of position.
Mm-hmm. This
Looks
is
like
when
they're-
the control element starts to take shape and we have the narwhal separated vertically. But he's coming back up. Meanwhile, Spearhead's kind of losing some altitude here. And he's pretty far out of the fight here. He's got to turn around and get back into it.
Yeah, they're going really quickly for these squids. Or when do they turn? They're probably gonna try to keep the goldfish at their pyramidion. Yeah. Yeah, they got the Hwacha, so that's the big score, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like most of the engines are out on the Spearhead. Another Hwacha coming out on
armor as well,
Ephemeral
now.
Moth.
Yeah, turning around, firing the Hwacha into him. Causing minimal damage though.
Mm-hmm.
We still see the feral moth trying to chase down the squids, who's now deciding to go in with the Gatling gun.
Armor break on the Spearhead, but no follow-up Hwacha, at least not in time. And this is kind of the problem that you'll see with these control teams. I don't know if it's really like a problem so much as it is just the nature of the beast, is these kills happen very slowly. There's not a lot of, like, you've got a Yat and a Hwacha on one boat, and they're not lined up, so the timing is usually going to be a little bit off between the armor break and the follow-up Hwacha, and that Hwacha is mostly there for disables anyways. The same thing with the Gat Art Squid and the Carrot Pyrrha. Neither of these two boats are really set up for a quick kill. And they're probably just going to chase each other around the map until...
Ooh, the squid bounces.
Yeah. Still minimal damage, though. He's still got another, I don't know, 700, 800 HP left.
Although the Ephemerolf did get disabled of most of his guns and engines, leaving him pretty vulnerable. Oh, Hwacha going out there against Spearhead. Yeah, like I said, these controllers are gonna drag the match on for a long time. Both these teams aren't really capable of landing a quick kill, so I guess who dies first, that's gonna conclude the match pretty much. Ooh, armor break. Squid here is kind of in trouble at the moment, taking a lot of Hawacha and Banshee fire. It looks like Nietzsche's head's phone's blocked out, so I'll be just trying to cover it as much as I can myself. Oh, and we got a kill there. Completely missed that. The Ferromoth destroying the spearhead. Squid also kind of looking in a bad shape right now. Yeah, he needs to leave. He needs to get out of there as quickly as he can. Although I doubt he's gonna make it. Yeah, he's trying to get away here, being focused fired by two enemy ships. They do keep their engines though, although they were being watched at. Now he's trying to dive forward. And there goes his balloon and down he goes. Spearhead did spawn in already, all the way. Oh wait, they're actually fighting in the red spawn, so he needs to get out of there ASAP. If they do spot him and decide to rush him, he could be in deep problems. Forgot that I'm still a referee and also have to type in who got the first kill, but Blue took that engagement quite smoothly, suffering almost no perma. The Ferromoth did suffer about 20%, maybe 25%, but still in perfect fighting shape. Looked like they already knew where the red team is going to respawn. They already got the spots out. Ooh, I don't like this positioning for red team. They are kind of split up, although they have a squid so they can quickly get together, I guess. Although blue team is focusing quick fire on the spearheads, knocking some of its guns and engines out. The squid trying to come for the rescue, completely dodging the Hawacha, getting behind the Pyramidion, I guess, to try to get out of his arc. Although the Pyramidion is turning for, he's not turning for him. It's surprising. They're probably going to try to get another quick kill to steal the match. Hawacha going out against the squid, dealing. Oh, he only got one engine left and small hull break again. And light him out of Burma. Balloon drop on the spearhead. Yeah, they're focusing quick fire on him. They want to finish this. They smell blood. Taking Burma again. Again, they completely ignore the squid and just completely focus the fire off on the spearheads. Squid trying to come back now, trying to deliver support. Although he's being targeted by the Hawacha again, which mostly misses in this case. Although they didn't use the entire clip and they're still... No, okay, they're mostly still wasted. They did take out two guns, so those are easily rebuilded at the end, so. Spearhead does lose his balloon again, is on the rocks. If he doesn't get out of there, he's gonna get... Ooh, that looks in a bad position. Oh, they clutched the balloon. Squid does take another beating from the goldfish again. Or from the narwhal. For some reason the names are not popping up on my screen, so I constantly have to look it back. Okay, it looks like that looks painful for the squids. Nice ram kill to see though. taking the score up to 3-0 for blue team. Yeah, the spearhead is gonna try to get away, I guess. Loses Manticore. Being rammed, loses armor. Oh, and he goes down again. Bringing the score up to 0-4 for the East Chaladonian Trading Company. Okay, looks like the red team squid respawned already. This time they're most likely gonna wait until they can group up properly. So that's kind of what killed them. Blue team allowed blue team to focus on a single ship, which destroyed them. That's, I guess, the trouble with these control loadouts they're using. They can, like, one ship has to lock down the other. If it happens the other way around, you can see that they will focus fire. Especially with the squid being knocked out by the enemy Hawachas. Or blue team Hawachas. About that one. Quickly have a look on the map. Looks like blue team is probably gonna check out one of their spawn sites. With only 6 minutes remaining, so this, I guess they can take their time. You have the 4 kill advantage on this point. Yeah, it looks like both teams are going to take a bit of a respite here, trying to grab their strengths together, come up with a new plan of attack. Although it looks like blue team is just swapping the spawn, trying to get their last kill. And the spots go out there. Good hits from those Artemis rockets. Especially against the squid when it's moving. Ooh, the goldfish rams full on the Pyramidion, that's always a bad idea. The squid being quickly focused again by 2 blue ships. Big ram going out there, Gatling going out, breaks his hull. Also its balloon is down. It did manage to dive below the blue Pyramidion though. Or beneath the moth. I have to pronounce the names a bit. Now the spearhead did come in, try to save their ally, only got quick focused fire by the narwhal, giving hard Hawatcha fire, taking out most of all of its guns. Now it's being focused fired by the Pyramidion and the narwhal, or the moth and the narwhal. Squid coming up though again, trying to, I guess, deliver support, but this does look bad for the spearhead though. He's in a bad position, being nailed down by the Pyramidion. His armor drops. I could go down to 50%. Quit trying to distract the narwhal here. Although his ally could use the help a lot harder at this point. As the spearhead does lose its balloon, is sinking to the ground now. Banshee's going out. Hull goes down as well. And down he goes. Giving the East Chaladonian Trading Company a flawless victory, 5-0. Which is going to send them on to the next match.